Good morning. The verse that I have for today is Matthew 10 and 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. And so I asked the Holy Spirit, I said, what is the ministry in that? Knowing that you are surrounded by people that don't like you. Not that you care, but the truth is the truth. People, spirits manifest all the time because they don't realize that this is not a flesh thing. This is more spiritual than anything. And so I can remember the first time I noticed, I was talking to someone that I talked to all the time for years. And when I said something to this person, the look on their face, it was so surprising to me that it was funny, because their face turned up so much, and then they caught themselves and tried to fix their face, but you can't, because whether you try to put on the show or not, your spirit is going to manifest, period. And so I can remember laughing to myself, and I asked the Holy Spirit, I said, well, what was that? And he said, that's the spirit of offense. The message that you gave offended this person, and say, well, I just did, what you told me to do. And so that offense with that person is between them and God. They don't have nothing to do with me. And so as you go throughout your day and you continue to talk to people, you see different things manifest. Like, you can walk over into a group of people and the whole atmosphere is different, because anger is a spirit, strife is a spirit, wrath is a spirit. All of those things manifest, especially when the atmosphere is so negative and you notice a change. And because these people, that they talk about people, and then they talk to the same people that they talk about, but they can't hide it, especially when it's about you. You can't hide that from my spirit, because my spirit gonna pick up on it. And it's not that you blame the person, because it's just spiritual. Like, maybe they know they're doing it, maybe they don't. But it's actually funny when you try to talk to them and they trying to not make a face, but you see it anyway. And you know that the only reason why you're talking to them in the first place, this is all business. And then they try to, get off into these other conversations. I'm not going to be a part of that, because I don't have to. Let's just do this work thing and get this over with. But I asked the Holy Spirit, I said, well, what is the ministry in sending us out as sheep amidst the wolves? And he said, without a doubt, you're going to be persecuted, because people are not going to understand. Only thing people know is who they knew you were. And they're not going to understand your change. They're not going to, a lot of people are not going to be willing to accept your change, and nobody cares. And a lot of people that know you may not accept your word, and that's fine too. As long as you know that you are doing the will of your Father, and you're doing what the Lord has called you to do, let everybody offended be offended. Shalom.